What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear or lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So today, I just want to come on here and do a quick review over an item that was sent to me by Roaring Fire. So True Budget EDC and Prepping has partnered with Roaring Fire, and we're going to be doing some reviews for them. So I appreciate Kathy at Roaring Fire for sending me the item that she sent me. But before I do that, I'd like to thank everybody that is a part of this channel. I appreciate everybody that interacts and watches and comments and all that stuff. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate subscribers, people who don't subscribe. You know what? I just appreciate y'all. So I hope y'all have good holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Have a good one for sure, and a good New Year. And with that being said, before I do that, I want to get into my pocket dump for today. So actually for a couple weeks, I guess, maybe. I'm going to be home for 10 days because I am medical at a school, and we are on the winter break, so I got 10 days off, so that's pretty awesome. So what I got is the Alpaca Gear Zip Pouch Pro in my pocket, and this is a minimal carry. I just did a video on it like not that long ago, and I have an O-Pen Mini in here. I have a Nightcore Tube V2, and on this side I have a Swiss Army Recruit. So Swiss Army Recruit has a little split ring on it, right? So I had to put this lanyard on there because when I pushed this down in there, I couldn't get it back out. I had to kind of mess with it like that, and that's annoying. So I had went to Michael's and bought some leather cordage like a long time ago. Like literally you get like 9 feet. It's like 3 yards for like $3.99 or something. So I put it on that little split ring, and boof, when I need it, I just pull it right out. Works really awesome, not a problem. So that's what I have in my pocket, actually. And then on my belt, I got the Buck 110 LT, and I also have the Rovion A7X glow in the dark, because I'm in my house. I'm not actually carrying my wallet, so this is kind of what I got on me right now in my pockets and on my belt. When I leave, if I go anywhere, I'll just slip this in there and leave this in the house because I got a flashlight in here. So that is what I'm going to be carrying probably for the 10 days that I am off for the winter break. So really like this Swiss Army Recruit. I love scout knives, and this is just a different version of the scout knife with a pen blade instead of a awl, and I find that very useful. And it also has some scale tools. It has a toothpick and a pair of tweezers. So super cool knife. Costs like 20 bucks on Amazon. Seriously, not bad at all. There's another one that's black scales. I'm gonna get that one too. That one's like 24, so check it out. I will link it in the description of this video. So with that all done now, let's go over the item that I received from Roaring Fire. This is the Roaring Fire new mini Pioneer tool roll. So this is made out of wax canvas, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I love wax canvas. I have some other items in wax canvas, hide and drink, EDC pouch, wallet. I have some Long Hunter Supply pouches, which are also wax canvas. Super awesome. It's been around for a very long time, and it's really easy to do yourself. There's videos on YouTube on how to actually wax a canvas, so if somebody wanted to do that, just go on the videos, check it out. You can do it yourself. Roaring Fire does say on the site that sometimes this the waxing kind of wears off, so that would be a good time to check out one of those videos, and you could re-wax it yourself. It's super easy. Really, it's like you melt some wax, you paintbrush it on, you put a blow dryer to it. It's like literally that easy. It's just getting the proper mix of wax, like what kind of waxes you want and stuff like that. But other than that, it's pretty easy. So this is the moss green version of this tool roll-up that they have. They also have a rustic brown, but this is the one they sent me, and I actually like it a lot. It's a really cool color. I personally am not a tool roll guy, right? Not even a little bit, but I was contacted by Roaring Fire, and they said, we're going to send you something, and this is what we're going to send you, and I was like, sweet. So I'm usually, something like this, or even like a little, EDC pouch. That's usually what I'm doing. So this is actually pretty awesome. And like I always say, I always give an honest review. If I think something's crap, I'm going to say it's crap. and that's just how it is. This, I do not think is crap. I think this is actually really awesome. It's got the leather Roaring Fire label right there, and it has this strap that you just feed through. It's made out of nylon or something. Actually, I really don't know what it's made out of. I'm going to link the link to this in the description of the video as well. So you just unattach it, and overall, when it's open, this is about 18 inches, and closed, it is about 8 inches, which is actually a really good size, about the same size as an admin pouch or a utility pouch, basically, is what I carry. So it's about the same size. You can hand carry it, and it's actually surprisingly flat. So that's pretty awesome. So let's open it up, see what I got. So on one side over here, it has a YKK zipper pouch. So just open it up, and it goes this way. And then there's a little bit more room over here and here. I just have some T6, T8 little tools in there for knife maintenance. So that's pretty cool. It has these mesh pockets as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mesh pockets. And this actually flips up like so. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 actually. There's 9 elastic pouches, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 larger pouches in the back. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 that are approximately, let's see how big these are, if I can work a ruler here. So those are about 2 inches. This one is 2 inches. This one's actually a little bit smaller, 1.5 inches. This is about 2 inches. This is actually 1.75 inches. And then there's some smaller ones. So these are like different sizes. So they're all, I think it's actually, it's hard to see that with this lighting, but I think they're about 1.75 inches, 1.75 inches, 1.75 inches, 1.75 inches, and then we have about 1.25 inches. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are about 1.75 inches, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 that are about 1.25 inches. And then the ones in the back, let's see what we got going on back here, are about just under 3. So there's 4 of those. These ones in the back are, let's see if we can get this down in there, about 3.5 inches deep. And these ones in the front are about the same, about 3.5 inches deep. And then, let's see what we got going on with these mesh pockets. The mesh pockets are, figure out how to work a ruler, right? It's just under 3 inches, and they are about 3 inches deep. So you have tons and tons of organizational options here. I mean, I've seen people on videos just bang these out, like load them way too full. I mean, you can do that if you want, but it's kind of ridiculous. It becomes difficult to carry. The way I have it loaded, granted, I don't have a lot of stuff in here. I have like some open spaces. I have, not all of these are full, like not all of these pockets are full, and it folds up really nice and pretty flat. I could fill it up more. I could put more in this zipper pocket if I wanted to. It's just I'm not that dude who wants to jam things in here so that I can't like close it. Like, you know what I mean? To me, that's like not efficient. But if you wanted to do that, you have more than enough space. And like I said, with this YKK zipper pocket, you can get way more than I have in here for sure. I just threw some stuff in here that I use mostly. The funny thing is I kind of started just loading this out with just random stuff. And I put my little knife maintenance thing in here. So I have a little, this is basically a ratchet, and it comes with some, bits. And I use mostly the T-bits. So I have like, T6 all the way up to this T25 for knife maintenance. And I rolled it up and I put it over in the corner. And my son has a knife, and he said, "Hey, can you sharpen this knife?" And then when he gave it to me, it was like super loose. I was like, "What the heck, dude? What's up with this pivot? Like, this knife is gonna fall apart." So I had to get this tool roll up out and put it together, tighten it up, take care of it, then sharpen it. And it was actually really easy to do it because all I had to do was, unroll it, open it up, and boom, there's my stuff that I need. So I actually I do like it, and it is useful. And like I said, you put some smaller things over here. I have an i3 EOS over here. I have a bit extender. I have a 4-inch crescent, then some bits. I have a Gerber suspension. I have my little ratchet. I have a, this is a CRKT Pete, some paracord, and a Ganzo I just threw in there. So that's a Ganzo something or the other. I don't even remember what the number is. It's like back when they were copying ProTech. So I just put that stuff in there to show you guys what was going on. But this is pretty awesome to take with you somewhere if you want to go. I've been carrying it for a few days since I got it, and it's actually really compact and useful. So again, all you got to do is when you're ready to go, just kind of roll it up and come around, put this through here. I mean, this isn't the easiest thing to do, but it's not rocket science either. I mean, it's not like impossible. This takes a little bit of time, but it's not going to come apart, that's for sure. So you don't have to worry about it coming apart and your stuff coming out. And then once you just feed it through there and pull it tight, it should be good to go. Get a little give right there, and like I said, it's relatively flat. Like, I didn't tighten this up all that great, but I had it tighter last time. So just pull it. You can just adjust it as you want. Once it's together, boom. So, and another thing, you could, if you wanted to, carry it like that. If you just left it open a little bit, you could carry it around. And yeah, so that is it. That is the Roaring Fire Pioneer new mini tool roll. And like I said, it's about 18 inch. It's 18 open fully, and it's about 8 when it's rolled up from one end to the other. So super compact, super easy to hand carry, and I actually really like it, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm not a tool roll-up guy. I'm more of an EDC pouch dude, but this is useful. This would be something really good to put in a vehicle kit, I believe. Like if you were going to make a tool kit for your truck or your car or something, it's really a good thing, a good option, a good way to go, because it's wax canvas, so it's weather resistant, and it's not humongous, so it's not going to take up a lot of space. I wouldn't load it out ridiculously, because then it's just going to bulk up, and then that's kind of ridiculous. So you just put in there what you need, basically, and you'd be great. As far as just some general small use tools, smaller things can go in there. You know, you get a knife, a couple knives, whatever, you know. But it would make a really good kit for a vehicle preparedness kit, which would basically be something like a tier 3 EDC prep kit in your truck or your car. So I will link the link to this item and to the Roaring Fire website. And again, I appreciate Roaring Fire sending this to me, so thanks to Kathy, who is the rep that I'm dealing with. This is a pretty awesome little pouch. I like it, love the materials, tons of organizational space. Oh, and the price point on this is $39. It was just on sale for like 15% off, but that sale's over. It ended on December 14th, but they randomly do have sales here and there, so keep an eye out if you want to wait for a sale or something. They will have another one more than likely, but right at this point today, this is $39.99. So again, I'll put the link on here. You guys check it out. You guys have a great holiday, and I will be back on here probably after Christmas to do a video on my top something favorite knives of 2022. I don't really have a number. I'd say top 5 maybe, but I'm going to come on here and do that video right after Christmas, my favorite knives of 2022. So again, everybody have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy whatever the F you guys celebrate. Have a good one.